Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Murderous JERK. I'm coming at you with a little bit of some free-for-all gameplay on Express with the DSR 50 diamond camo. Oh boy, I'm glad I got that diamond camo. Boom, worked so hard for it. And anybody that has gotten that diamond camo, I'm pretty sure you know how hard it is to get. But anyway, tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Murderous JERK. I'm a part of the team Murderous Intent. It was a team that me and a couple of my friends started back in October, a few months ago. And yeah, we're hoping we got a potential sponsorship coming up, but they told us that we need to get ranked on the game battles ladder first. And did you see how long it took for that guy to shoot me? He was sitting there aiming forever. But anyway. Yeah, our potential sponsor told us that we need to get ranked on the game battle circuit first before they'll think about sponsoring us. But we've sent them some videos of some montages that I've made, and they seem to like our stuff and would be more than willing to sponsor us. So that's exciting. It's kind of always been my dream to get paid to play video games professionally. Had a little bit of a lisp there. But yeah, anyway, this is some free-for-all gameplay on Express with the DSR 50. I go... I don't remember what my KD is, actually. But it's pretty good. It's alright. I started off... I miss a lot of these shots because I started off on a 5 sensitivity. But that's only because I like to be more accurate with my shots than quick with them. But I turned it up towards the end and try to go for a few trick shots. And as I've learned, the trick shots are a lot harder to do on Black Ops 2 than any of the more recent Call of Duties. I started sniping back in 2011 in summer, and the funny thing about that is I actually started on Black Ops, which I'm pretty sure most of you know is completely non-existent. I like that part right there. Picked up that guy's sniper rifle. I knew it was a dual band thermal scope, but did not know it was silenced. So whenever I heard that pop, it makes me laugh a little bit, makes me giggle. But yeah, I started off on Black Ops, and everybody knows that quickscoping was pretty much non-existent back then, in that game anyway. And I started off with an L96 with an ACOG scope. Wasn't a big fan of the PSG-1 then, but whenever I play some Black Ops, I feel like having a little bit of some nostalgia. That's what I use. I use the PSG-1. The L96 just seems to be way inaccurate. But I love the DSR 50 on this game. I'm guessing it's a futuristic 50 cal. Is the Barrett 50 cal futuristic? I guess that's what it's supposed to be. And that diamond camo looks gorgeous, doesn't it? But anyway, yeah, it starts out slow. I start out on 5 sensitivity, and it picks up towards the middle. I go on a pretty good streak. I think I get a bloodthirsty medal. I play a lot of free-for-all. That's what I like to play. I like being the lone gunner. I like the spawn trapping. And for anybody that says that all sniping is on free-for-all is just spawn trapping, well, you know, it's not as easy as it sounds, honestly. Waving your scope around, having it coming down and going back up where you want it to be constantly, basically just watching all sides of you. It's not really easy. But yeah, I started out on Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 3 was coming out at that time. It was going to come out in the fall of 2011, so I tried to get better on Modern Warfare 2, and that game broke, got laser burned, scratched. So I had to junk it, and didn't have nothing to practice with for a while. I got paid from my job a little while after that, and I decided to download COD 4, and that's where most of my sniping took off, was on COD 4. And it was slow at first, you know, for somebody that does good with regular automatics, submachine guns, assault rifles, and all that. For somebody that gets good KDs, starting out sniping and going like 4 and 12 and 4 and 20 something, and low KDs like that, it's very frustrating, and sometimes you just want to give up and you don't think it's ever going to happen. But I tend to like to look at improvement. That's what really kept me going. I don't like to compare myself to the pros because, well, they're the pros. And, comparing yourself to Optic and FaZe and Obey and Darth and all those clans, they're just insane. They're on a whole nother level. I love watching their videos, but I just can't get, I can't get like 7-man feeds and sometimes 10-man feeds and stuff like that. So I just more or less go for the shots. I look at the kills. That's what I go for. And what I mean by improvement is I just was looking at seeing my scopes getting a lot quicker, starting to turn up my sensitivity and play on higher sensitivities, my shots becoming more accurate. Then it's like Modern Warfare 3 came out, I pre-ordered it, got it on opening night, stood in line for, it must have been like at least an hour and a half, almost 2 hours I stood in line waiting for that game. It was actually the first game I had ever waited that long in line for, and it was actually quite exciting to me. I'm a big nerd, if in case you guys haven't noticed. I love video games. I love everything about them. Started out real early when I was a little kid, and now Call of Duty is pretty much all that I really care to play. Like I said, I got a potential sponsorship lined up. It's just, my dreams just seem to start to be coming true, and it's kind of crazy to me. I'm not sponsored yet, but just the fact that there's a company out there that makes, controllers, wants to possibly sponsor me or my team it's crazy. It's surreal to me. I might as well already be sponsored. That's just how crazy it is to me. Like, that's just how unbelievable it is to me that somebody would even want to sponsor me just to play Call of Duty, that somebody even likes my content that much. But yeah, here I'm turning up my sensitivity to 13, gonna try to do some 360s, try to get a little flashy towards the end here, but it doesn't happen. I get a good no scope for the game-winning kill, but no 360. Like I said, Black Ops 2 seems to be, it's a little tougher than Modern Warfare 3 to get trick shots, but it's still possible. I mean, I've seen the trailer for FaZe's, I believe it's called Our War 2, and man, they are getting some crazy stuff. Some crazy stuff. I love their videos, and I don't believe there's some people that say that their shots are set up and that trick shooting is just set up shots and everything, but I don't think that that's the case, honestly, with those guys. Anyway, I can't speak for other clans, but this is just a personal opinion. I just don't believe that that's the case, like, I've gotten trick shots before, nothing too fancy, but it's not really all that hard, and it's more or less something that I like to do whenever I go on a good kill streak, and I get like, let's say like 4 or 5 kills ahead, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go for something flashy here then. And see, I just keep missing. So here I go for the no scope YY. There it is. Alright, so that's my gameplay. Again, my name is Murderous JERK. Be sure to look out for me and my team Murderous Intent, more on YouTube, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.